So last time we discussed an email that we received on October 8th from our stalker Kris. Today we're going to be discussing several emails that followed that and what happened after that.
"41-year-old Margaret Ray arrested 7 times for trespassing on David Letterman's property."
John Hinckley Jr., and he changed the course of U.S. history in 1981 when he shot and wounded the president and 3 other people outside a Washington, D.C. hotel.
Erotomania is a type of stalking disorder recognized in the DSM-5 under delusional disorders. It's characterized by the stalker's absolute belief that the victim is in love with them, despite all evidence proving otherwise.
And I would say that there is definitely evidence proving otherwise. Interestingly, a majority of this story is completely one-sided, but reads as though it was an entire back and forth. But we're going to be getting right into some emails here and give you a taste of what we've been going through for the past couple of years.
So we will be reading actual emails that were sent to us by our stalker Kris, and we will be playing some voicemails from Kris as well. And my correspondence with Kris mainly asked her not to contact us.
Right. I'd like to repeat that the object of her desire, the primary object of her desire, sent her 4 emails, 2 which were basically just polite answers to her letters, and the second 2 were telling her to not contact us at all. So there you go. So let's get right into it. Today's first email comes to us from October 8th, 2022 at 1:26 p.m. And the title is "You Hurt Me So Bad" with 2 exclamation points.
Aaron, before I get into what went concerning the photo I sent you before we went back to Washington, I didn't see the photo until a few days later.
Also, I should, in case you're just tuning in, the spelling on these things is atrocious. The punctuation is atrocious. It's sometimes difficult to read because of that.
Aaron, before I get into what went concerning the photo I sent you before we went back to Washington, I didn't see the photo until a few days later. You, Aaron, are on far left, and there's Tiki and the other gentleman. Oh, we can't forget CJ way over on the left side. Oh, how convenient. You 3 were holding a beer. You and CJ are up to something, are you not? You, Aaron, and CJ were sitting next to each other. Oh, yes, I want to see you both. Yes, I didn't kneel for it because it was safe. You could not do anything about it. Ha, 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 ha. Considering the photo, that was a low blow. Once you see I enclosed photo in the envelope I sent, you will see. I can't even get a decent photo of any of you. I was hoping that would be the case on September 11th, but
See, so she sent apparently a hard copy letter of the photograph, which we will talk a lot about the photograph.
That sick, awful picture of us hit hard into my being. No one treats me the way you, CJ, and Tiki did and gets away with it. I deserved an apology from you 3. Have a good time in Utah and stay. If I could go with you, I would, but willingly. I am packing halter and a small jacket with some sexy black pantyhose with a nice pair of black shoes. During the festival, I will be wearing my kilt with a sexy black lace top with some sheer pantyhose and bobby socks and running shoes so I can run away if need be. I want some answers and an apology. I want to feel like a princess on my birthday. I don't know what you're doing, but I want to be prepared for anything. Or how about I double dare you, Aaron, CJ, and whoever else to kidnap me? That is if you were planning to do that in the first place. Kris.
With it, there's also returns, so a sentence will end and then start up again at the next thing. The photograph becomes almost like a character in this story. These strange little quips of double daring us to kidnap her seems at first sort of like playful, like, haha, maybe she kidnapped me. But some of it turns kind of dark in some other ones. Shall we just go on to the next one? Yeah. Which is the same day, October 8th, 2022, at 11:26 p.m. It's Sunday.
Hi, Aaron. There will be a full moon tonight. I can dance the night away and no one can hurt me like you did on Saturday. Be sure to read the letter. Kris.
No one hurt her, I can assure you of that. As far as there was, all the interactions that went on were her head, other than a few very minor, like 2 or 3 word or maybe a sentence. And she took some of those gestures to actually mean certain things. She took some of her okays to literally be saying that we were okay with whatever it was that she was just talking about. Next letter. This is October 9th, next day, 2022 at 10:17 a.m.
I was just looking at the Scotsman personality. Hi, Aaron. I shouldn't have double dared you. Have a nice day.
Moving on to October 11th, 2022 at 1:47 p.m. The title of this email is "Why Me?"
Hi, Aaron. Please don't rock the boat. This takes time. I thought my physical therapy was difficult. Kris.
So, in the previous episode, we read a letter from Kris to Aaron that occurred prior to these emails that were just read. However, we did not hear it until after these emails were sent. We heard it right around this time.
Right.
And
the 8th was when we first heard it.
I asked Aaron at that time, after hearing the email from the previous show, I asked Aaron if he wanted me to send her a message and take care of it and say, hey, you need to stop. And he said that would be great. So I sent her an email next.
So if you came into this show randomly, possibly just from somewhere on the internet or from putting in some keywords, and you have not watched our previous episodes, each one is its separate piece of the story. No one episode is going to give you the complete picture of what this all entails.
So in no way are we making light of this type of disorder. It's a very serious issue and serious problem. It causes a lot of hardship for the people that are involved. If it seems like we're making light of it, I just want everyone to be aware that we are not making light of it at all.
Yeah, I do sometimes tend to kind of nervously laugh because it's all, you know, like I said, I've been doing this for almost 2 years now, and it's still reading these things are sometimes can be shocking.
Okay, so here's the email that I wrote to Kris with Aaron's blessing. Kris, this is Maggie. We met at the Highland Games in McMinnville, Oregon. I am married to Tiki King, and I am the manager of the band. I think you may have misunderstood something, and I would like to clear it up. Aaron is a very kind and friendly person. I believe you have mistaken that kindness for something else. Aaron is happily married to his wife. He is not interested in any other companionship. The other band members are spoken for and happy in their situations as well. All communications you wish to send to the band from here onward must come through me. You can respond to me using the email address I am sending this email from. Please do not send messages directly to Aaron or the other band members through email, text, message, or any other social media. The band wishes you well, and we all hope you had a great time at the McMinnville and Kelso Highland Games this year. Again, if you wish to respond or send any further messages to the band, you must do it using this email. If you send Aaron any further personal messages, I will know, and I will then take other measures to keep any of the band from being upset or harassed. I definitely do not want to have to do something like that, as I think we can resolve this by knowing the simple fact I mentioned at the beginning. Aaron and the rest of the band are spoken for and not looking for any other companionship or benefits. Sincerely, Maggie.
So yeah, it's, you know, that you would think would be enough for most people to go, oh wow, okay, I'm kind of barking up the wrong tree. But it's not unusual to get fan mail or to get people wanting to get to know us better. But like I said, this one went quite a bit further, which prompted this, I think, polite but stern response.
Yeah, I tried to be polite, but she needed to know that this was not okay. And this was after I had just heard the email that was read on the previous episode.
So our next email came to us on the 11th, and the title is Just to Let You Know.
Aaron, I am listening to other CDs to drown out my memories of you, of what you did concerning the photograph you deliberately got me so upset with. I will not tolerate you making a damn fool of me. I have photographs from years ago that are more professional and dignified. I truly hope you read my letter and truly look at what you did and how hurt I am. I do have strong feelings for you. The last straw that turned me away from you, but also towards you. I tease your ability to make me realize I can achieve anything I want. There is one great big problem. That photograph I wanted, it's not what I ever expected. I have pictures of you, Keith, Warren. I do believe Hi-Yes name is. Both Keith and Warren are drummers and damn good at TIT. Tiki, CJ, and the other man you have are so good too. I have to find the pictures, but I do remember how those days were. These pictures represent all of you. Men who are proud to Scottish as you stand tall and are proud of who you are. The last photograph makes me sick to my stomach. The photograph is blurry, but we are going to GET enhance. Why would you take my kind, generous offer of once I GDT better with the healing of my arm with physical therapy after breaking my arm? I wanted to have a competition with you performing on stage, and I freestyle dancing and keep up with my dancing, but if I cannot dance any longer, I would owe you a beer. You knew I was improving by kneeling before you in a steel-plated corset. I did that to show how much I've improved in my arm healing. I was so scared to do anything in fear of falling. You have no idea the pain I've been going through with my sister-in-law's death that was contributed by one woman who works for the state. You are a professional piper, and you bring so much joy and happiness into everyone's life. I have some damn good photographs from years ago when you were going to Enumclaw. I keep going back to those days. You have a passion, and you are living it. I live in a house that is so cluttered, with so much of a cluttered mess. You keep bringing that. You live in California, the times I saw you on Sep 11 and on October 1. I have always had respect and admiration for the wicked tinkers. I have been on an emotional roller coaster since I saw you, CJ and Tiki. As each day goes by closer to my birthday, the less I feel alive. All you do is set me up, including my kind, nice gesture of my proposition to the very end. Didn't you all? I have been crying so much at home. I was crying at the physical therapist, but had to tell my physical something totally different than the truth. The only reason you, Aaron, are interested in hurting me from day one, I truly thought you cared about me. You have shown me the true, sincere actions you care about me. As each day gets closer to my birthday, I feel less than human. Is that what you want from me? If so, you are not the man I thought you were. Kind, caring, and sweet. I am working on a letter with exact specification and detail of the photograph I wanted and a photograph of exactly what I want. That is with you being proud of the Scottish wearing your kilt at the Scottish Highland Games in Enumclaw. I do have those, and they're so much nicer. I feel so proud being in those pictures with you wicked tinkers. I am tired and so emotionally drained right now. I need to rest. I am reaching out to someone who I trust to get me through this. Kris!
So a couple things I'd like to mention. Once again, photographs we do, I have no idea how many photographs.
Thousands a year,
of,
at least.
of photographs with people. And it's, people come up, they want to get a photograph, and we stand next to them and they take the picture. And, it's the reason I'm saying this is because of her description of just how this terrible thing we did to her with the photograph.
But at this point, we didn't even know what the terrible thing was yet.
We were like, what did we do? You asked for a picture, we took a picture.
She did send the photo.
Right. Yeah, she
but
did.
Did not explain yet why it was important.
So then, same day, October 11th, 7:09 p.m. The title of this one is Please Come Get Me.
I want you to come and get me. AC. I want to spend my birthday with you. I am so sick and tired of being Team's damn place day in and day out. I am so damn bored with my so-called husband. I want to be with you so much. Please. I feel so fucking trapped here. I am at the point of having a nervous breakdown. I am so sick of being so stuck. I need to be able to breathe and I can't. I am so bored and depressed. I hate being trapped with someone I do not love. I just need to get away for a while. I want to spend my birthday with you. Please, come and get me. I love you, Aaron. But Kris, I being here. I need to get away from here.
This is all one-sided. Aaron, I don't think Aaron had sent her any emails at this point from other than the first two.
No.
Saying that we weren't going to have a dance contest. And thank you, and please come to the show anyway,
Mm-hmm.
Then, same day, October 11th, 7:30 p.m. The title of this email is Come Over Here Tomorrow. So also worth noting, where she lives is a 20-hour drive, something like that, something crazy from where Aaron lives.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no, she seems to think that, she knows because she says that we've talked about living in California, but she somehow thinks that he'll just come get her. Anyway.
Aaron, please come and get me tomorrow, Wednesday. I want to spend my birthday with you. I am so sick of being here. I am not going to tell my so-killed husband where I am. So he will think of all the things he did wrong in this hellhole of a trapped marriage. I hate him, and I told him that. Kris.
Didn't send any more till the next day. So this next one is the next day, October 12th, 2022, at 9:20 a.m. And it is called Hope to See You.
Good morning, Aaron. I hope you show up today. If not, you have broken my trust and I go numb. I have the gate open. Now owes the chance. Kris.
That was 9:20 a.m., 9:53 a.m., and it's called Important.
Aaron, if you don't show up today, I will say goodbye forever. My heart will be broken and you will never get me into your life ever again. I will end up hating you as long as I live. I will not feel as if I am alive, just an empty shell. Kris.
Then October 12th, 5:37 p.m. and the title is, Are You Coming? What are you waiting for? I'm already packed to go. This is my last email to you. I'm done with you if you do not show up tonight. He just arrived home. I told him I'm waiting for you to take me to Utah and spend my birthday with you. He is not upset. He knows, 2 exclamation points. I asked that day I saw you in Oregon, Aaron, what are you up to? And you just shrugged your shoulders. My husband not angry. He know I want to be with you. As I said, he is not the jealous type. He knows I am tired of being at home alone. I will end not ever trusting another person again, especially you. I would do anything to hurt you. You don't hurt me or I walk away from you, Kris.
So we would not have assumed that when she said she was packed and ready to go, that she really meant that she was packed and ready to go. But we later found out that she really was packed and ready to go. And, you know, we'll get to that later.
Once again, absolutely no emails from any of us then.
Yeah. But
Aaron
she was
not responding.
Literally packed a suitcase and was waiting for him to come pick her up.
So then, same day, this is October 12th, 2022 at 6:30 p.m. And it's titled, Oops.
Aaron, I accidentally said I would hurt. No, I will never hurt you. I am done with you if you do not show up tonight. I will never trust you again. I will hate you and I will walk away. Got that. I want to walk away and disappear so you never see me again. I will never trust you again. I will end up hating you and wish I never met you. My husband knows I want to be with you on my birthday. He knows. Do not bother showing up tomorrow or any day. I wish I never gave you my address. I feel so angry with you and CJ. I have everything in the living room ready to go. I will wish I never met you or any wicked tinkers. Why? Why? I am sick and tired of you torturing and tormenting me. I would never do anything to hurt you, so why hurt me?
Again, there was nothing happening. Whatever was happening in her head was happening in her head only.
I can't get you out of my mind, damn it. Don't do PS to me. This is no way to spend my birthday. I don't even feel like going to physical therapy tomorrow. I am canceling it. I will be too busy crying my eyes out as I'm doing now. I will hot to you, Aaron and CJ. I'm at that point now for Kris's sake. All you want to do is put me through pain and torture. The tea, ice, what you are good at. Go have a beer on me, why don't you? I put on makeup to look nice and have lingerie in my bag, too. Why the fuck torment me like PS? All you are doing is hurting me. Why? I thought you cared about me. Will you come get me tonight, please? I am already packed, ready to go. I'm sick and tired of being trapped here. I don't even have my driver's license, and I can't drive any vehicles here because they don't work. I will never ever give myself to you, ever. Kris.
One of the things it says in our little intro is that the Wicked Tinkers are not in any physical danger. And part of the reason for that is that we know that Kris cannot drive. So she does not have any way to get to where we are. And she doesn't have enough money also to get somebody else to bring her here or to Aaron's house or anywhere. So that's what we mean when we say the Wicked Tinkers are not in any danger.
Yeah, not any immediate. I mean, there is no like.
Yeah.
Well, it's saying something like that is kind of hard to. It's like we don't know what the future holds. We don't know.
Well, okay, we believe that.
We do not believe that we're in any current
Right.
physical danger.
Right.
So then, moving on, same day, October 12th, 2022, at 8:33 p.m.
You have been here. Aaron, you have been, haven't you? Stay away from here. I do not want to see you again. You had your chance, and you totally blew it. You are supposed to be in Utah for that scotch on the rock. This is private property. You got me scared of you, and I don't want to see you. All you would see on my face is anger towards you and CJ. You could have apologized by email, but you have not done that. You are no longer the sweet, kind man Aaron I met years ago. You are now your twin brother Axel. All you do is haunt my every thought. I do not trust you. It is too late for you to apologize. I am done with you. Wicked Tinkers to me stand for you are absolutely wicked. Do to you make me cry in pain. And you all just tinker with my mind and memories. All you have done is hurt me. If you really cared about me, you would have been here tonight. I want to run from you. Stay away. CS is your last warning. You are no longer welcome in my life. I wish I never gave you my address.
So this is the first time that we heard about Axel.
Makes other appearances.
Axel will show up again later. Aaron does not have a twin brother, Axel. She made that up.
The interesting thing is she opens with, "You've been here, haven't you? Stay away from here," accusing him of being there at her house. Then says, if you really cared about me, you would have been here tonight. So on one hand, she's accusing him of being there, and on the other hand, chastising him for not caring enough to be there.
So one of the things that happens sometimes in Erotomania is the stalker has a delusion that the victim is actually obsessed with them. So they, in their mind, they start to believe that the other person is actually stalking them, instead of the other way around. So that's an interesting thing that seems like it happens with Kris off and on. By the way, my name is Maggie. I have a bachelor's in psychology and a master's in human services.
I'm TK. I'm one of the musicians in the Wicked Tinkers. I'm the drummer. I'm also a private investigator if you happen to need someone checked out.
So I got this voicemail from Kris October 13th, 2022, which we are going to play for you.
Hi Maggie, my name is I love the Wicked Tinkers. I did something I should not have done. I would like to have you call me back. I did something I should not have done with the Wicked Tinkers. Please call me back. I need to talk to you. They're my favorite group, and it's just I got hurt by them, and I feel so bad for what I did, and I was hoping to be able to spend my birthday with them, but I'm so sorry for things. So please, could you call me back? I really appreciate it. I'm so sorry for what I did. I'm just so upset. I'd like to be able to explain to you when you call me. Okay, please. Please call me, please. I didn't mean to do anything to harm them and anything. I'm so sorry for everything I did. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do it. Can you call me back? I'm so sorry for everything. I'm so sorry. I'd like to be able to explain to you when you call me. Okay, please call me. I appreciate it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm just really sorry for what I did. I was just upset. Please call me, please. Please call me, please.
And I mean, it's sometimes kind of difficult to listen to that because she sounds in such distress, and she is so apologetic, and frankly, if that had been her reaction to the very first, from the first time when you were said not interested, we're done, then we would have said, hey, it's
Well, that was her reaction to me.
Right, that's what I'm saying, is
that was her first reaction to my email. However, all these other things had been going on.
She'd received her email and had been sending multiple emails to Aaron daily. And I think it's an interesting juxtaposition of that voicemail and this next email is the same date. And she also she also left me 2 other voicemails on that same date. So there's 3 on that same date. 4 emails. So 3 voicemails to her and 4 emails to Aaron on that same date. And so, like I said, when you juxtapose how she sounds in there, which is just incredibly distressed and apologetic against these emails, you can kind of see the I don't know, but you can there's definitely something odd going on here. So after that voicemail, when I say we, the band email that goes to Aaron did receive several more emails. We'll be getting into that on our next show, and you'll definitely want to tune in because it's an interesting case between what you hear and what you read. Definitely is.